It's fine.
I am not.
Don't touch it.
Which one are you?
You just said don't touch it.
Shit out of you.
No, it's me.
That you?
Yeah,
God.
that's me.
That you?
Yeah, that's too loud.
Exactly. It's just
You're giving me a lot of guff here.
All right, there we go. All right, so episode 184. It's technically not August 1st, but we'll pretend it is. What's going on, Alf? You're supposed to say what's going on, Joey, and then
What's up, Joey?
Or what's going on, Kyle?
What's
up?
up?
You see that you missed the.
I didn't get. We never done that before.
Yeah, I was trying something new, uncharted territory.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I thought he was doing it teacher style because you were looking at your phone.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Nothing.
Did I plug mine in? I plugged mine in. I plugged mine in.
Mine what?
My phone.
What?
Mine comf.
No, not mine comp. No.
What are you doing?
All right, so
Mine comfy chair.
mine comfy chair. That's not good.
Mhm.
So this is the weekly show where we talk about our video game experience of the week. We've been doing it for a long time, boys.
A little bit, done a few.
3 years?
3 years at least.
Yeah,
Kind of.
At least.
sort of.
I mean, 52 weeks a year. Where was it? 184.
3 years. How many live people are watching us right now?
Let me look. It's
Juicy.
threes of people.
Remember when I yawn all over the podcast?
No, don't yawn all over the podcast. It's worse than me saying all the damn time.
I think you say it's that thing.
It's
where
that thing and a whole
Yeah.
bunch. I got a long list. I'm trying to avoid. So, oh man,
It's that
we're
thing
in
where he
the
says that thing.
We're in the infinite.
That you do?
Hoodoo.
Power voodoo?
I forgot to bring up the nice. I forgot to bring up the chat. So if anyone was chatting with us, I missed the chat for the first few minutes. I can also incorporate the chat, but I'm not going to do that because I've proven that is a bad idea.
Y'all just want to see Alf's balls.
Yeah.
You don't want to. It's a lot of hair.
Yeah, I can relate.
We were just talking about big pubic hair before the podcast started. We were talking about the situation in which someone was wearing a bodysuit and it'd come all the way down the leg and out the side.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's okay.
How's your week, Joey?
Oh, it's great. I'm on day 6 of 100 days of gaming, Alf.
Yeah, you seem so thrilled about playing Splatoon 2.
I play Splatoon
Every
2
damn night.
a lot. It is
I was
mainly
like, hey, Joey's streaming. Stupid fucking.
No.
I missed again because this game's about missing.
He was buying some cube boxes. I was like, oh, that's neat. They put a fucking belt on him.
They did put a belt on the guy. They put a belt on him. It was really glad you were watching. Yeah.
I mean, for a little bit, I'm like, he seems so happy.
It's mainly because like Splatoon is like
Not a fun game.
no, it's well, all right. I mean, we can dig into Splatoon.
Shit.
Splatoon. Well, first let me talk about 100 Days of Gaming. First, peer pressure is a bitch. You know,
Okay.
a lot of my friends they're streaming. They're doing 100 Days of Gaming, which is where you want to stream as much as you can, but you don't have to stream all it. But you want to play 100 days simultaneously. Yeah, continuously. To raise awareness about the fact you're going to stream for Extra Life. So an hour a day is not that hard to do. Today I'm going to go home and do Splatoon 2 again, so look forward to that.
Good Lord, pick a different game.
I'm just getting through the single player.
It seems like by tonight you will hang yourself.
I'm probably going to.
You will hang yourself.
I want to just finish the.
Oh, you want
I'm gonna
finger?
it. The finger. I want to finish the single player little section there and see what's going on. The reason why I don't like doing the multiplayer stuff
I'm
is
sure you do all right, I won't do that again.
the multiplayer is gated in different sections, so you can't. You can only do turf war until you reach level 10, and then once you're level 10, then you can go into rank battle, and then you get the different game modes.
No, I'm just saying play a different game altogether.
Yeah, fuck it.
I thought about that.
Okay.
I'm happy that I got the Switch working, and I'm just kind to hook it up and
there's
go.
times when like the Game Grumps are like, "Hey, we're gonna play this game," and I go, "I don't think I'm gonna watch."
Plus,
this.
I don't want to like burn out. I don't want to burn out all the goodwill within the first 100 days with the early parts by switching games every day. Just like, well, today we're playing.
So we'll get
Resident Evil
suicidal joy for the first 50 days. Like,
I say you just go straight up. Like, you should do trials for Zelda.
I thought about doing that. I thought about doing Breath of the Wild, but I don't know if I want
those
to
are
come back.
like, you do them one after the other, and
just play Binding of Isaac.
I mean, I thought about doing Binding of Isaac, but that game has been done to death. Not like in the
That
sense
hasn't
of
been done by Joey.
right, but no, people are just watching just to see what I'm doing. And who is that?
oh my god,
Is that for you? It's Chris Frank. Oh, he forgot that thing right there next to the monitor.
That's great.
Nice. That's nice.
Great.
Anyway, so back to the visual portion.
Make a fucking timestamp.
No, I'm not restarting. We're already fine. So the Splatoon 2. Let's talk about that. So the multiplayer, I like Turf War. That's the game mode I have the most fun with. But the progression of having to unlock stuff and unlock better weapons and get the currency, so that way you can unlock better gear and having to play with the gear to unlock more stuff. Have you even looked into this game like at all? No. Or okay, so there's a lot there. But Nintendo is doing the same thing with Splatoon 2 they did with Splatoon 1, which is gating off pieces of the game very slowly to dole out. So you're only getting 2 maps a week per mode. Mm-hmm. So you won't burn out on the maps overall, but you'll real quickly. But you will burn out on the 1 or 2 that you played kind of quickly, you know. Mm. So if you don't like the maps this week, you'll come back next week. It's an interesting way to do it, and the only problem like I'm really having, like I said, is the grind is there, and the grind is real. It's the same as a Call of Duty grind, you know, where you need to play more so you get more XP or more whatever currency to unlock better weapons, better gear,
sure,
so on, in prestige and levels. But
I'm back, baby.
So it's not a Joey game.
I mean, it's fine. I have an okay time with it.
He won't say anything bad about Nintendo.
You don't realize
he won't say anything bad about Nintendo.
There was a long portion of time where Call of Duty were Joey games.
Yeah, Call of Duty used to be.
Like, he was a Black Ops guy. I remember.
Yeah,
he was a Modern Warfare 2 guy.
So the
I think everybody was actually.
The neat thing is, like, let's say I meet Alf's Inkling in the Inkling Plaza.
Don't you put that voodoo on me?
And then I say, "Yo, Alf, where'd you?" Well, you don't actually say this, but I can look at what you have on, and I can see the gear you have and the stats boost it gives you, and I can order a copy of that by one of the merchants in the plaza. Now, sometimes they'll deliver it, and it's not an exact copy, but they'll deliver it. And
so wait, instead of perks in Call of Duty, you have outfit boosts?
Yes. So they can increase your swim speed in the ink. They can increase the amount of ink you carry. They can your ink recharge, the amount of slowdown and damage you take from walking in enemy ink, the amount of time it takes you to respawn between being splatted. There's a couple the sub weapon ink usage, a whole bunch. There's a ton of different perks they put in there, and they're not any like major perks that swing the game one way or another. Yeah, but it's definitely
here, 10% there.
Yeah, it doesn't even give you numbers.
Yeah.
But you don't feel like, oh, I got wrecked by that guy because he has this perk or whatever.
Okay.
So it is there, and you can see it, and it's how you dress too. It affects how you dress. So like you could just be taking a shitty shirt that you like. I just like the way this shirt looks because I look like a vampire.
Vampire squid.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a real species, right?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly.
So playing that game, I enjoy the bosses, the way they do the bosses. I kind of don't enjoy the level grind they give you to get to the bosses.
Sure,
but it's not bad enough. It's like 10-minute levels. It's not that bad, and it's not that hard either. So it's just there's nothing amazing to talk about. You're like, oh, well, we're gonna splat angle on this level and move on and so forth.
How much is that laughing? Oh, you're not doing voice chat, are you?
I am not. I'm talking over it, but I'm not like.
No, I'm saying like talking to your team or shit.
No, fuck that.
Well, you're playing single player anyway.
Why? I have to do all the dongle to the thing and the phone and all that crap.
Yeah.
So like someone wanted to play with me, and I was like, no, I don't feel like setting up any.
I got on the other day to tell him that his mic was too low, and he was like, "Fucking butt lump says it."
It took me a minute to figure it out because like on the chat, I get butt lumps, and like it looked like it shows the YouTube gaming logo, which I don't know. It's a heart, a red heart, like in boxes.
Really? I thought it showed the.
It looks like a crane.
Selected.
It looks like a crane.
Oh, interesting. It should be the Castlevania 1 art, but
no. This is what I get in my chat app.
I see.
And so I either get like the.
Every time Joey dies, it's like you feel like he's gonna curse. He's like,
I'm trying not to. I'm really trying my best not to curse.
He's like, I'm streaming. I can't.
I try my best not to curse.
Henry, come here so I can punch you.
Oh no! That little guy's getting in trouble for something fierce today.
Oh, yeah?
Getting in trouble.
Yeah, he flooded the bathroom. yeah, laugh it up.
Massive Duke, or he just shove shit in there?
No, he likes to play in the sink.
Oh,
So he's just sitting in the sink and just sitting there like splashing water everywhere. And yeah, I can't be mad at him because he's little. He doesn't know what's
He's a little dude.
So usually when he does that, I'm like,
flooded the joint.
He didn't flood it, but it was just like step in, wet, everything's wet. Counter's wet, toilet's wet, The sink is
That's pretty funny, though.
Everything's wet.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
He also remember those cookies we got? Those you missed out on those cookies.
Those cookies were fucking delicious.
So I like saved one for Christy, and I took it home and I left it on the kitchen on the stove so she'd see it when she's going to leave, because I know she makes coffee. But so she missed it, and Henry he figured out how to climb up on the stove and sit on the stove, which I'm not happy about.
Yeah.
But
do you have anti-tip brackets on that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
it is a
all
tip.
right,
That's
all
not my concern is that he won't learn that. He'll try it when it's hot.
Yeah.
But so we started putting the gate up in the kitchen. But he found the cookie, and he could it was a Ziploc bag with a little slider, so he couldn't get into it. So he just chewed a hole in the bottom side of the bag so that he can get to the cookie. I was like, well, you got it.
It's a bloodhound nose.
It's like, I mean, you can't. He's like, oh, I see. There's a cookie here. That's for me, clearly. Yeah, kids are fun.
Yeah,
whatever. It's not. I've watched two kids grab a party-sized bag of Doritos on either side and pull it in half, wishbone it open.
Doritos.
Burrito explosion. Sit in Dorito explosion and eat them.
Consume. Sure. Yeah.
Talking about Dorito explosion. On my way up here, there was a Dorito truck on fire.
Oh, this tastes terrible. It smells terrible.
It smell fucking disgusting.
Smells terrible. Yeah.
It smelled terrible.
Yeah.
It shut down all southbound of I-75.
Oh my God.
Everybody's out of their cars, just sitting on their cars, and the whole Dorito truck was on fire with fire trucks all around it. I was like, ooh, sucks to be you. I kept driving.
Hey.
All right. Well, I'll put that as my what the fuck I've been doing and what the fuck I've been playing. So
Kyle, what you been doing?
Nothing really this week. I had kind of an uneventful week.
Pull it up a little bit too.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't want the fat guy breathing happen.
That's okay.
I didn't really do much this week besides just work stuff. On one of my days off, though, a friend came over and wanted to play a horror game. Noticed that I had Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, good.
So we just ran through Until Dawn again, real quick. Just blasted through that game in 6 hours. So it was really good.
Did you save everyone, or did you let some people die? What's going on there?
It was one of those things where she was like, I don't really want to play it, but I want to make the decisions.
Oh, man.
And so I was like, okay. And it's really hard to do because some of those
they're split decision,
are timed. And it's also do you want me to nail these quick time events, or do you want me to
flub them? Yeah.
Yeah, so doing the best I can. But yeah, she did not save everyone.
Well, I mean, the one that got me was where you're trying to save your girlfriend. And you're like, I'm going to go down the cave and follow her down there, and then you die.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she quickly assigned Ashley as
that's
her
not a
favorite
spoiler,
character.
by the way.
Yeah. She quickly assigned Ashley as her favorite character.
She's the one with the hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she, of course, through her own decisions, didn't. I mean, nobody dying in that game. Everyone. It's possible for everyone to die.
Yes. And that's an ending.
It's possible for no one to die. So you can't really say X or Y.
Well,
person
one person
died.
does die, but they're not a main character.
Right. They're fringe character at the beginning. They're a main character because they're a constant plot point.
Yeah.
But, anyways, I don't think saying that Sam died is a spoiler because it's possible for Sam to die, regardless. You know what I mean? I guess saying how she died is the spoiler. You know what I mean?
There's a large swaths of that game where if a character dies, you just miss out on it.
Right.
If the
if Chris dies, not Chris,
the
Matt,
jockey guy, yeah.
If Matt dies real early
you miss
on,
out on all the story of what's going on in that insane asylum kind of thing.
No, that's shit.
With the dog.
What was that dude? That's not Chris or Matt. That's
Chris was the guy with the glasses, right?
Yeah, Chris is the guy with glasses. Matt is the jockey guy, and then there's the dark-haired one who did the shitty prank.
Yeah.
Mike, maybe
it is Mike. It doesn't matter. But yeah.
Mike's the badass with a shotgun.
Yeah.
He's just the world's most badass dude in that game for no reason. Dude,
it's definitely a game I recommend playing
for sure. Anyways, so that was really fun to go through that game again. The game is so well done. I really think the narrative was really well prepared, and it does feel more just a really long movie than playing a game. But just because you see a lot of famous people.
I mean Hayden Panettiere, Rami Malek.
Yeah. So I'm really disconnected with
what's his face?
The psychiatrist.
Yes, I'm trying to think of his name because it's
I know Lucifer from fucking.
No, because his name's fun to say.
Yeah.
We're gonna say
Peter Stormare.
Yeah.
Peter Stormare.
Stormare.
He's a Pokemon. Skarmere.
Skymare.
Yeah, Those are my favorite parts of the game, by the way, are the where like it's like he wants you to answer everything
Oh,
honestly.
and how'd that make you feel?
But then like in doing so, like they're basically just like drawing out your fears. So that game is really, really good. I don't know if now that I've gone through it so many times if I could ever play that game again.
Right.
But it's a good one to just put on the shelf and be like,
I recommend it to a lot of people. Even if you don't like survival horror, I'm like, you should play it.
yeah, even if it's
basically
outside
a
of your
movie.
genre,
It's basically a movie.
It's startling. It's frightening. It's thought provoking. I think that the dialogue's really well done, and the lighting and the cinematography of it is pretty masterful. Like there's a lot of times where like just because of the way the camera's positioned, you're like, oh man, some shit's about to go down. So like that feels cool. The one thing that was weird was like I guess like it draws parallels to Supernatural, the show.
The show, that's the same thing you can do with the X-Files. You know what I mean?
But like there was a point where like the person I was playing with, Ashley, not the character Ashley, the person I was playing with, Ashley, like literally just guessed something that was like she just grabbed it out of thin air.
Yeah.
And she was completely right. And like I was like, are you sure you haven't seen this game before? And she was like, no, never. And like I was like, how the fuck would you possibly know that? Like, and she was just like, oh, it's on Supernatural. So like I was just like, interesting that it's
yeah, I could see like
so similar.
Yeah, there's if you type in Supernatural and Until Dawn, there's like
something that draws similarities.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the second episode like is a huge plot. Yeah, okay.
See, I've never seen that show, so like I don't know like.
Yeah, there's like a whole game facts thing. I'm not gonna read it, but
yeah,
apparently that's a thing.
Okay, well,
but I don't know. I've seen the show, and
she
I'm no
she
super
literally
fan.
was just like called out the game's like basically biggest spoiler.
Yeah.
And like I was just like, fuck,
that sucks.
damn. And like I didn't say it at the time, so like when it happened, she was really
maybe.
Yeah, no, she was like really like she's like, I fucking Sherlocked the shit out of that, and like I was, you did.
I'll tell you what we got.
You absolutely fucking Sherlocked the shit out of that. Other than that, just playing some more. See, they opened up season 11 for Diablo, so I've been playing that. Diablo's still kicking ass. The game is fucking rad. Also, Doomfist sucks.
Yeah.
Worst character ever.
Melee character in a shooter game.
Really? I mean, like everyone hates him. You were all excited to play him.
I was very excited, and then he released, and now I'm not excited anymore.
I just don't care for him.
He can't reload.
Huh?
He doesn't reload.
Like his Doom fingers don't reload?
Like like his hand shoots like a shotgun, right? And he's got 4 shots.
Yeah, something like that.
He's got 4 shots, and then like after like a couple of seconds, it like blip one like plops. It's like Epona's carrots. You know what I mean? Like if you use them, then like they just like come back like after a while. That's how Doomfist like reloads, and it's fucking garbage. Like it's just trash.
You can go pick up your bullets.
I still don't get the melee with the left hand. Like wow.
And we've already mentioned playing Robo
more
Recall.
damage if you just punch with this big ass robotic arm. Like, all right.
We forgot Robo Recall. I played Robo Recall.
And then we played Robo Recall some more, and I got real sick off of it. But
not me. He did.
I did. I got hella sick off of
Yeah?
the VR.
Yeah, Kyle might not be built for VR.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, that's good though. It saves you $600, right?
Yeah,
Get fucked.
sure.
What a world to live in. I don't have to buy this
I don't know if
$600
it's
garbage.
like I can't use my glasses while I'm playing it, or
Maybe.
if it's like just the motion inside.
They sell
of it,
little
or...
adapters for. They sell like spacers for people with glasses, but you can get fucked. I ain't spending money for you fuckers.
Dude, like, and like the first night, like the night that we all played it for the first time, I was good. And then,
well, you played it a little longer.
Yeah, Joey and I played it more. Like
that was day 3 of 100 Days of Gaming.
Yeah, a couple days later, we played it more, and I had like the opportunity to play like I played like 2 levels of Robo Recall in a row, like just back to back, and like I was okay for like probably like 20 minutes, and then like it really just started like overcoming me, and like, I was like, I don't think I can. I'm interested in like taking like a Dramamine and then trying it.
Well, maybe. Actually, no, don't even laugh. It's actually
it's
pretty good idea. Actually,
it's a good. It's.
I know it's like weird that you have to like combat like your video game.
I want to play this video game, so I got to take these pills. Yeah,
pills here.
My cousin who's older than me, like it was really weird that.
God damn.
We always wanted to like have him play games with us, and because he was the cool cousin who was older and playing games, and he's like, no, I can't. They make me motion sick.
Yeah.
And so we're talking about like Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And like the last game I remember him trying to play was Mario Kart 64.
Holy shit!
He
Yeah.
could not play that.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for him because like I imagine now, even as an adult with a kid of his own she's got to be like 12 or something,
Yeah,
like where
she's
he's just in the
probably
same thing, you
yeah.
know.
My mom
She's
was
a super
similar.
nerd though, and I'm proud of her for being a super nerd.
My mom was the same. Like NES and SNES didn't bother her at all because it was all side-scrolling, one-screen
Yeah.
stuff. And then as soon as the 64 like came into the house, she was like, "Oh, I can't even look at that shit."
Even the Mode 7.
Even the Mode 7, she was okay with because like
Interesting.
it's few and far between. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're playing like Mario Kart, like
Yeah.
or Star Fox, like it's and Castlevania, it's like there's one level that does it. You know what I mean? And like
That clock tower level.
I want to say that's about it. I have tentative plans to play Daddy Simulator, but I just haven't had the time to sit down.
I have an
and do it
article about that, but I decided not to pull it. The
But-
article.
yet. Yeah. Well, is it is Daddy Simulator setting like bad tones for gay parents, or is
No,
it?
it wasn't that one. It was like we'll talk.
I read some fucking hot.
No, it was like, is it using the gay dad's angle just to sell more copies and not and it's like some people were arguing that it just becomes like, are you laughing at them or laughing with them?
right.
And then there was also the argument of like, that if you're trying to make a gay dad simulator, it needs to be a serious endeavor. Maybe not this. I understand that it's a lighthearted thing, but like, there's some people who like it's such a small genre that
Right. It needs to be well represented.
right. It's not going to be by
So-
making the first one a parody game. It's kind of
There's
like I said. I didn't pull the articles because I didn't want to talk a lot about it.
Yeah, I just like to punctuate it. There was a video where they were like the creators being the Grumps, and
Yeah.
and then subsequently the people who coded it and whatever that were like concerned about like coming off jokey. Like whereas like the game has a sense of humor, obviously, because
Sure.
like they did voices for it and stuff.
Right.
But like that was one of the things that they wanted to address. So that being said, I haven't played it, so I don't know. But like a lot of like my friends that are in the LGBTQ community,
Yeah.
are very happy with it.
Sure. I mean, most of those people can take a joke.
Yeah.
And they're not going to look at something that is overall positive as a negative. It's
Yeah.
the same thing as
I want to say that there's probably one character that's just like over the top, and then the rest
Right.
of them are very human.
in any kind of thing where you're reaching into a niche community. I guess a niche community. You're reaching into a community. You know what I'm saying? An untapped community, an untapped market. You're gonna have people who are really excited about it, and then people who are really upset that maybe they're not as well represented as
Sure.
they could be. I think that's the best way to say that. I don't know.
I think
it's a
there's
tricky.
I think there's probably
it's a
more of
minefield here, people.
Yeah, I think there's probably more of an argument that there's only one black dad.
Yeah.
and that
I think there was some of that too in there too.
yeah. I want to say that that's probably the thing that's less represented than like are gay people being misrepresented in the game.
I also saw the argument of that for a dating simulator, there's not a lot of dad dating and a lot of dad stuff.
Yeah,
like there's more dad duty simulator than dad dating.
Yeah, and that it's mostly just like a gay guy simulator.
Right,
And
yeah.
The daddy thing is like, I don't know,
We'll find out when we play. When
Sure,
you play it,
yeah.
then we'll go in depth instead of just talking
that's
running
true.
our fucking
Yeah,
mouths
I
about stuff we
also
don't know
am-
shit
I'm
about.
literally just
Like we always do.
conjecturing. Yeah.
I just don't care for dating simulators.
I don't know.
See, that's right up my alley.
Bravo
Like,
to the Grumps
yeah.
for doing it, but I just not
top-
my game.
You got to move your
top
mouse this
selling
way.
game on Steam for a couple of days. So.
I mean, the Grumps
Must
could
have been
come.
a slow day.
The Grumps could be like, "Here's Tetris with Danny's
I-
faces. Oh, just buy it!" Like that.
I don't think that's.
To
I
me,
wanna-
to me, that doesn't mean shit.
I want to say the slow day thing because of players unknown.
Like PewDiePie. Here's PewDiePie. YouTube simulator, top selling game.
Wow,
of the week.
we need that. That's
No, it's like
PewDiePie.
you got a guy with an influencer that much, like they're just gonna buy it.
Let me get
I mean,
that.
they don't have not to argue with you, but they don't have the influence.
Where can I get the Five Nights at Freddy's?
3 million
Simulator.
subscribers versus 37 million
Times
subscribers?
3 million people that love the Grumps. You went to a Let's Play live thing, right? Like, and then you buy the shirts, you buy their albums because you actually generally you love the content, right?
I went to a concert. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy the albums too, like MPS. Am
Well,
I
don't
on?
do it. Don't do it.
I
You're
don't know.
on. You're on.
Oh.
Just don't do it. Don't crack it.
Yeah, I can't hear me. That's why.
I can hear you.
I just hear
Just
you.
unplug it. Unplug it. Replug
That's
it.
fine. Yeah, I'm saying, but you love their content. That's why you actually support them, right?
Yeah, sure. I think that there's some percentage
Times
of
that plus people that just do it because I need this because they'll love me. And
Or you
they'll
have people
buy
like me who are doing a fucking 100 days of gaming and they need fucking new content because
Yeah.
Splatoon 2 sucks
Then-
according now.
there's
it.
plenty- there's
Then
plenty of
tweet
that,
at the
too.
Grumps and be like, "Hey, bro, just give me a shout
Yo,
out."
Grumps, I play your game very poorly, I might add. Give me a code, please.
It's not to knock off the content.
I'm not going to say any pejorative terms, I swear.
Warframe, send me some platinum, please.
It's not to knock the game, not to knock the creators, not to knock the community. It's just not my type of game.
Yeah.
And I know it's not a type of game for a lot of people. They're just buying it because.
I love the game, Grumps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Sure.
Like, oh, I want a Bergie shirt. Bergie was mentioned like 4 times, and it's a sold-out shirt within a day.
Oh,
like,
let me get that
the
Bergie
fuck
shirt.
outta here. Like, it's just, again, golden shit. Buy it, please. Like, but yeah, whatever.
Man, these headphones. Unplug your shit and plug it in. We're not talking.
Me?
Yeah, just do it because you got that little static thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, you're a lot better now.
Oh, it's smooth like butter now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking.
So I went to Miami.
Oh, how was Miami?
Rainy.
No fucking way.
Did you get hit? Did you beat the tropical storm out?
Apparently so.
Okay.
I heard that there was a tropical storm coming today.
Yeah, it was today.
I didn't feel
I didn't know if
shit.
you lost
Did it
the
even hit us? Because I didn't see no rain.
It hit down Tampa.
Oh, that's why.
Like Miami across.
Yeah, I missed it completely. But it was raining in Fort Lauderdale. It was raining the last day in Miami, and then it was raining when I was coming up here. So, but yeah, I went to the convention, Florida SuperCon.
It was really weird that like
He also found a Cuban me.
Oh, that's showing up.
Yeah, I found.
Oh, there it is.
I
It
found
kinda
old
shows up.
short Cuban
You
Kyle.
gotta like kind of. There it goes. I think you got it. Yeah, that's good.
It was uncanny. Like, dude, dude,
Yeah.
it's old Cuban you.
He's wearing jorts and a black shirt.
I love the way,
he's got-
I love that academic spelled completely wrong
Yeah,
shirt.
he's got glasses on.
Is that, was,
He's
I
wearing
thought it
some
was the
sandals,
brand
like-
academics.
That's what got me. He's wearing like bag-ass baggy shorts and wearing sandals. I'm like, this is fucking Kyle.
Black shirt. Yeah, like got
Kyle.
a beard.
Kyle, found your daddy.
Yep.
But yeah, I went to SuperCon, did the whole con shit. Got to talk to Gang Girl's manager that gave me props to my Macho Man shirt.
Oh yeah.
Mick Foley gave me a thumbs up for my shirt.
He tell you to have a nice day.
He's have a nice day. No, he just gave me a thumbs up. That's all he had a line.
I saw you said you saw Moana and Maui making out.
Yeah, some cosplayers are like, oh, it's a cool Moana, like fully decked out. Like, Maui guy has like fucking tattoos. I'm like, oh, it's awesome. And took a picture. I'm like, cool. And then like I see him later and like they pop kiss. I'm like, oh, that broke the illusion for me.
Hey man, you better.
It's like
stay in
seeing
character.
fucking The Last of Us. What's his fucking name now? Joel and
Oh no, you don't. Why are you doing that?
like you see them. It was like
It's not
some
the same.
con party and they're just making out. I'm like, ugh.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it is.
It's
No,
not exactly the
Maui
same.
and Moana have no family connection.
It's not exactly
He's
the
a
same.
demigod.
So
Demigod. I don't know.
Anyway.
just because we haven't talked about wieners in a while, what do you think Maui's wiener
No.
looks like?
It must.
I
It has to change.
I
without-
told you he's a demigod. He doesn't have it. You flip up. I'll bring the toy in, flip it up, show it to you. There's nothing there. It's flat.
I bet
He's
it's like
smooth down there.
At 3 tuna cans.
I know he
Smooth
can
down
change
there.
it to a fish, a whale,
See, yeah,
lion. Like,
yeah.
he can
See?
do whatever.
He
He
But
can,
in Maui
his,
form, don't change the
yeah,
subject.
but his dick could be anything.
It could be a boat. You know how that's one of
He could
those.
just be like this. Yeah. Nothing happens. He's like.
Yeah, you're done. Thank you. Get out of here. All right. So
Then I met the voices of Lucio, Diva. Roadhog was gone, but he went on lunch.
yeah, I bet he was on lunch.
But Lucio was cool. You just grabs your phone and does like 50-minute selfies. Like, so that was cool.
Man, that's
And
weird.
Diva, she was charging astronomical prices, like $50 for a selfie, $60 for a recording. I'm like, fuck off, man.
How about $1?
I was like, listen, I'm just gonna videotape you from here, say something stupid, thank you, bye.
Yeah, well,
Like
guess
you
what?
hear GG. I'm like, and everyone goes, oh.
Yeah.
Lucio was actually more.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not paying her $60 to say GG. You're gonna like fucking.
No, you're gonna give me read me fucking Othello.
Yeah, read this
As
shit.
Diva. Like
You're gonna, and it's gonna be the most.
Lucio was more
shit.
like
I paid fucking Maurice LaMarche $5 to have a 40-minute conversation with me.
Exactly. See, that's better.
And Maurice LaMarche is a much more accomplished voice actor than...
Did he talk to you in Brain?
Yes.
Nice.
Did Brain. He did like every Futurama character. He
Nice.
did the Ghostbuster character that he played. Like
Doom.
yeah, like he just like characters that I didn't give a shit about. Like
Nice.
he was like
That's awesome. Lucio was more like $20, but I got pictures and he got to talk. I'm like, that's cool. So it was fun. Amy Jo Johnson was there. Like we were talking. Like
Yes.
she didn't. She aged perfect.
I mean, she was in the movie though.
Yeah.
Did you go to sign your movie?
No, I didn't wait in line. She had a line. When I say she had a line, dude, that thing was wrapped around
She
the
was in
corner.
a line.
Yeah, a line of coke. That's how she stays so young.
That's the trick. Then I guess
I
I'm
don't think that shit keeps you young.
No, I know. That's why.
Well,
Just pat Joey in the head. He's like, that's it.
you believe that, Joey?
And JC Devin Frank finally shaved his fucking green hair off. He has
He had green hair.
He had green hair spiked up at one point. That's for that whole Morphin Life series that he had on YouTube. My so-called Morphin Life. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, whatever. Now he looks normal. Who else was there? Amy Dumas was there again.
Who
Good
dat?
milf. She looks like a milf now.
Who that?
Perfect. I love it.
I
Lita.
don't know who that- Yeah, Lita.
Yeah, fun. Bought some stuff. Bought some artwork. That was really cool. And that's about it.
That's the way the news
That's
goes.
the word.
Grass tastes bad.
After that, like, I did buy some stuff for you guys to eat. And drink.
Yeah.
So yeah.
God, I hope I hope there's like some fucking.
Yeah, I'm
is
real
that
hungry.
Malta?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no. You're gonna
That
drop it
one.
on the
You
shit.
gonna give me this one?
Yeah, bro.
Give me that one.
There's no fucking carbonation in this shit. I know you got some pork rinds, some Cuban
the-
pork rinds.
Ooh,
Literally, the first ingredients is carbonated treated water.
Shut the fuck up.
Give that to
Just drink
Daddy.
it. And then some pastelitos,
I don't know what pastelitos is.
pastries,
Oh, okay.
like desserts. So you'll like it. There's some
I'm
croquettes.
gonna crunch this bitch right
Oh,
into the
look at
mic.
the croquettes!
So you got some ham croquettes, you got some jelly, you got some cheese pastries, you got some meat pastries.
Oh my god,
I want to see how you guys like this. I already know what it tastes like, so go
dude!
ahead.
Look at this! Look at this fucking platter.
Man, I want to eat that.
And he's eating the pork. I know what pork rinds taste like.
Give me
I
a
know
fucking pork rind, dog.
No, man.
Got to give it that good crunch in the mic. Good crunch. There we go.
Okay, so I guess I should, since I'm
That's
eating
just bacon.
it. No. They- so
That's just
I,
straight up bacon. That's
Yep.
what it tastes like
if
bacon.
you had traditional pork rinds, it's the same thing,
This is like juicier. Than
but they leave a little bit of the fat
Yep.
on the skin. So
This doesn't open with your hand, does
It
it?
should.
you ever had like fat back? It's like that. I'm gonna just eat one more. I love
Holy
these.
shit! It
It-
smells disgusting.
It tastes good though. It's just sugar. Pretty much is a shit ton of sugar.
Is it just molasses?
Really?
I hate that so much.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow!
Maybe because it's hot too. I didn't really put it in the freezer.
Oh man.
I can't put my finger on it, but like smells like soy sauce.
Yeah.
Maybe. Has the same consistency.
Oh, delicious! Give me a minute.
Let's see. Come on. There you go.
Oh wow.
Oh.
You're really putting it down.
Kind of tastes like soy sauce too. I know I can taste it. It's just the malt.
Yeah, it's just malt.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh. How come it says cereal?
yeah.
How come it says cereal beverage? It says right there.
I don't know, bro. You supposed to eat with cereal?
You put it on cereal. Yeah. All right. So which one of these you want to dig into, Joe? Where are you going?
Well,
you,
man.
want one of each?
All right, so that's
What that?
cheese. No,
All right. Break. You want to break the cheese in half? or you-
cheese.
That's three of
You
them. Go
want-
ahead.
oh,
Go.
okay,
You
just
got-
Okay, this
have
is
one.
cheese. This is cheese. This is cheese and what?
cheese.
Like a cheese Danish?
Oh, like a cheese Danish. Okay. Okay, this is really slowing down the podcast here.
I know, but I have nothing else to talk about. That's all I brought food.
The cheese pastry is delicious. Like that's wonderful.
All right, what is this?
That's a ham croquette. I mean, this is American.
This is a ham croquette.
Yeah.
Do I get to go to Lost in Paradise?
Yes.
Not at all the consistency that I was expecting, but this is delicious as well.
Yeah, it's just like nice. It's not as like Americanized where it's like fried. It's
Right.
like really like
Yeah.
Well,
soft.
When you say ham,
What's this?
like you think like rolled,
That's jelly, basically.
like rolled ham,
Hmm?
like like a cold cut.
Yeah.
But it's like they like powdered it.
They minced
almost.
it.
What
Yeah.
kind of jelly is this?
I have no idea. Guayaba, that's what we call it.
Maybe guava?
Guava, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I said jelly. Yeah, guava.
I'm enjoying myself.
I'm not a fan of it, like the jelly, like the guayaba part, but a lot of people do like it. That's why I bring it.
Tastes fine.
Kyle was getting that face now. Hold on.
The pastry's good. The jelly's like really tangy.
It's guava. It's not.
I
really-
had a lot of empanadas, so.
yeah.
Okay. And then what are these little balls?
There's meat.
It's just
In there.
just some meat.
Yeah, it's like surrounded by a bunch of bread, but there's meat in there.
That's a little-
That's what it looks like.
I mean, I'm just over here eating. I'm going to town, baby. Where's my dinner?
I just hear a lot.
I think I ate all the meat. It tastes like a meatball.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
All right.
that's also good.
And here, have a dessert. These are merengues.
About a meringue.
You've had one? Okay.
This is just
They're dry, if I recall.
That's dry as fuck.
yeah. This is
lot.
this is marzipan.
pretty much.
No fat, no cholesterol.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for a second.
I will steal a little chicharron because it has been a while that I've eaten one.
All right, so I gotta hurry up and eat that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of meat, a lot of fat
Oh
on
my
it.
god! It literally just turns into nothing in your hand.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's just sweet bullshit.
Yep. That's all for you guys. I brought that.
dry, like I remember.
Yeah, that's just sweet bullshit. I'm eating on these ham things. They're fucking delicious.
They're really good. Yeah.
Those ones have the.
Have you ever had like a
seal of approval.
Whopper? It
Whopper?
It melts like a Whopper.
I've never had a Whopper. Like a burger Whopper?
No, the
I was like, they melt?
the candy.
I never had
A
one.
Whopper.
They're terrible.
Holy
not
shit!
that
This brings back memories.
All right, well that was good. Thank you, Alf.
Yeah, man.
That was a good bit. It was a little.
Yeah, I wanted you to taste of my fat kidness when I was a kid.
Probably
Yeah,
have
you're
cavities.
right.
in it.
That's like fatback.
It's like fatback.
Like
Yeah.
I figured you guys would like it.
Oh, no,
I
I'm-
thought Kyle would like
I'm-
some
I'm-
of the pastries.
I like all that stuff. I'm not. I don't-
And George was like, no, give me some more.
No. Well, after the podcast, it'll be gone. One way or
I'm
another.
gonna finish off this cheese one.
All right. Anyway, so you boys ready to do the news?
Sure.
Because I assume we got all the talking. That Night Trap 25th anniversary trailer is out.
Fucking night trap.
Release date for PlayStation 4 and Steam is squinting real hard here. August 15th. PlayStation 4 physical comes out August 11th.
Thank you, Alf.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you. Right around the corner. So,
The
you know.
Cubans are not afraid of salt, huh?
so get on
We all
that.
die of heart attacks.
Get on that Night Trap if you want.
We all do. Don't worry.
I'm excited. So there was a video that came out. The gift that keeps on giving, Mighty Number 9.
Oh, God.
Did you guys watch the so how long ago was that game? Like 3 years ago, 2 years ago?
When,
Kickstarter?
when did it actually? Oh, the Kickstarter. Yeah.
2-3 years
The
ago?
release of it was like a year ago.
So one of the Kickstarter. See, that's why you put those away. You're just
I
gonna
know
be
because
Crunch
now
City.
it's just Crunch City and the fucking mic now.
Give me
Here,
those.
I'll-
Give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. You guys left self control. Put them over here. I promise you, I will not eat them. It's for my own good. So, one of the Kickstarter, one of the Kickstarter tiers of
I'm back,
was
baby.
getting a physical copy, as well as getting the manual in a
Right.
box.
Yeah.
So they finally started delivering those physical copies.
Holy shit! What a kick of the dick! Just
Just
to
now.
open your mail and get that shit. Just like, oh, return to sender.
So
No,
like these
thank
people
you.
also got digital copies of the game, so they've already played. They already know that they probably don't like it.
Yeah.
So as it turns out, if you got the Japanese style box, the manual doesn't fit in the Japanese style box.
So it's fucked up on
It's
the top
just
of it
too
or
big. It's
Oh
too
my
wide.
God.
So
How do
it's-
you fuck that up so much?
So they're like, "What the fuck's going on here? Where the fuck's this? Like what? How the fuck
I'm
was this?"
so thirsty now.
And so like the other problem, of course, is that like the box wasn't pre-assembled. They just sent it flat, so you had to assemble it yourself. So
I got nothing to say to you, fucking.
I like Martha. Fuck you. This has
No,
been a
no,
while.
not you. You drink to your heart's content.
I got nothing to say to fucking Mighty
nothing
Number
to say
9.
to you, fucking.
Okay.
KG and Inafune.
so there's that. So you guys should look into that. Like, it's just the gift that keeps on giving for us because we've been talking trash about that thing forever.
Good man.
Yeah,
I hope they fucking make a second one and it's gonna suck dick too.
So talking about things that suck. Alf, did you get that email from Walmart?
Talking about things that suck.
Did you get that
Alf?
email?
Things that suck dick. Alf.
No, because I didn't pre-order it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, I
Joey had
got
a big old fuck.
I'm
I
waiting
got that
for...
big old fuck you from Walmart.
Yeah, I know.
So for those of you not in the know, last week we were bragging real hard. Me, at least I was. That got in that Walmart pre-order, and I don't have to worry about waiting in line for a SNES Classic. Well, it turns out Walmart accidentally put the pre-orders up too early, and they canceled every single pre-order.
Screw the pooch.
So
What it sounds like is, shit, we oversold. Just cancel them all.
I mean, putting the pre-order up early without having a cap on it definitely would.
That's
be a
what it sounds
problem
like.
as well.
Because that shit was live for like an hour, I think.
Right.
That didn't make any sense.
The other thing, like I think that most people are mad about, is that not only did Walmart cancel the pre-orders, but like my bank just now the other day cleared the hold for that thing.
Oh, so you just got your money back?
So I just got my money back. So not only did they tie up some money for like a week, not that it's a big deal, I planned around it, but it was still like
Right,
sitting on
but
money.
they should owe you about a week. So
Give me that interest. So the other thing is like they also didn't offer anything other than a hey, sorry. No, hey, come back this day, or we'll try to prioritize you for
Here's a coupon.
a coupon for a free.
Was it even an email that said sorry? Like it was basically just like,
Kind of.
It was kind of. It was.
I read the thing you put on Facebook. So.
That's basically the email I got. It's just like, hey, thanks for being interested, but get fucked.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
So,
Does it sound better?
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not a good situation, and for there's
Sorry.
not a lot Walmart can do to to remedy the situation, especially
Sure,
with
I
that
mean,
many. But
it's
it's
understandable.
still a bad look and a bad taste in your mouth when you think you have something, the money's coming out of your account and it's supposed to be put back, and then
You kick your feet up,
yeah,
Yeah,
you're like,
man.
yeah, maybe you.
and now you're back in
You're
the race.
bragging real hard on the internet or whatever. The other thing is also that some people got emails in between the cancellation emails saying, hey, just letting you know, we adjusted the delivery date of your item because we told you October or something, and it's actually going to be September. So that they had sent out emails like reassuring people that they had got their pre-orders in the time. So
Just kidding. Then Ashton Kutcher showed up, and
It's just a prank, bro.
the other...
I mean, it's just a prank. You fucking like slacked my girlfriend's ass. Like it's not a prank. Like it's
So-
like,
And that shit was juicy.
I pulled some other Nintendo news. The other piece of
the
Nintendo
camera
news...
right there. Oh, so you made an ass out of me too. It's great. Like
It's gone around a little bit, and it's been confirmed by Nintendo. I'm kind of glad we didn't report on it early enough. But the whole Metroid fiasco with the amiibo.
What about the Amiibo?
So, the Metroid. What is the Metroid 2? Return of Samus 3DS version, right?
Mhm.
So they came out with the special edition amiibo, right? You have the Samus from the cover art with the squishy Metroid, right?
Sure.
And then those two amiibo, then the two Smash amiibo, Zero Suit Samus and regular Samus.
Sure.
All four of them do different things.
Mhm.
Some of them grant different unlocks, but the two specific new ones, mainly the Metroid one, the Metroid unlocks. The Metroid helps you find other Metroid on the map, which is okay. But Samus unlocks a harder difficulty setting, a game mode entirely,
Okay.
locked behind a $13 amiibo that you probably can't find.
yeah.
So it's kind of reached the point. Like they did it a little bit in Splatoon. If you remember Splatoon 1, there were some single player levels that were hidden behind the Inklings.
Yeah.
But like we're talking like when you start to pull back on this,
Beloved series. That
when you
people
start
are
to pull
gonna
back
wanna
on
play.
Metroid being locked behind an amiibo that is kind of hard to get because pre-orders are gone now,
Yeah.
and this was before. This is found out after the pre-order
Yeah.
is closed, and on top of that, when you start to think a little bit more about it, there's a lot of people playing this on their still classic Model 3DS.
Yeah.
So
can't-
they
can't get
don't
it at
have
all.
a way to get the amiibo on there without getting the little amiibo pad, which is $29.99, I believe, right?
Oh, it goes.
Right. So you have to buy the amiibo pad, the amiibo, and the game
So you're $40 deep and
just for
time
a
and
game
effort
mode, right?
and Just to play a game that you like on a harder difficulty. Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of shitty.
Right. And then like, there's some things where like a sound test or art or things like that. Some of those things you can be like, well, they're not a big of a deal. They don't hinder gameplay or cosmetics, as in the ones from Breath of the Wild. Those are all cosmetics. There's none of those suits that you get are going to be better than the suits you actually get in the game.
Now, is it confirmed or not that if you beat the game regular that you
They have
still-
not said anything about that yet about whether or not you
possibility?
could.
Maybe the
You
Amiibo just
could.
ease of access to the hard mode.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Good.
that would be fine.
But Nintendo has confirmed that it is locked behind the amiibo for now.
That's pretty shitty.
So
Yeah, that's not a good look.
yeah, there's a lot of rigmarole on the internet, and if you want to dig in, there's Game Informer has some things about it. A bunch of other sites have things, and I'm pretty sure you can find 800 YouTube videos about it by now. But it's certainly an interesting thing of where this is a company that they're going to do what makes financial sense for them and incentivize people to buy the amiibos. But it's very much
It's a hell of incentive.
right. But it's kind of backwards in a way. You're not rewarding people for buying the amiibos. You're punishing people for
not,
you not having enough amiibos. And then this gets in the whole thing of feeding the scalpers. That I really don't like. Artificially making low production. Oh man, you guys are like, jeez,
Spite machine.
artificially like, I wouldn't call it an artificial
I love
scarcity, but there is
know.
definitely a level of scarcity to Nintendo products like that. Nintendo doesn't want to be overzealous and put too much out there and overstock shelves and be in a clearance type situation. But at the same time, they're leaving a lot of meat on the bone. And a lot of other people are getting that money. So The last piece of vaguely Nintendo news I believe I have is the class action lawsuit that some people are trying to file against the Pokemon Go Fest. So if you wanna like read an article on that, there's one on Polygon about that whole thing.
You paid to go to the event, and the guy gave you a refund. You have no right to bitch about.
No,
you have no right to bitch about free
what about my
game,
airfare?
free
What about my
content.
airfare?
Maybe not right, but like there's no legal recourse.
Yeah, there's no legal recourse for all this shit.
Hey,
they have no.
The sharks can smell blood in the water, and they're getting it going.
No,
right?
America. We're just fucking. That's not my America.
Oh man,
They all turned to Lars Ulrich. It was like, fuck
Shut
me.
it down.
Fuck
Shut
me.
it all down.
Oh, boo-hoo, I didn't get my stuff like the Pokemon people pretended to.
The game's been broken since fucking day one, and now you're bitching about it? Fuck off.
fix our game.
I don't use the word snowflakes, but fuck them. man. They're just snowflakes.
Speaking of snowflakes, you guys see what's going on in Dota 2?
No.
I don't want to stick around and talk about that.
Of course not.
I know you didn't. That's why we're talking about it. Dota is making strides to introduce help new players along.
You know what's weird about Dota?
Yeah.
Like I understand that like the last pot was like 25 million.
Sure, at the
like
international. Yeah.
For a game that's that big, I know fucking no one that plays it.
Me either.
I don't know
I
a
know some
single.
I know people that
person-
play League, but I don't
I know
know,
people
I don't
who
know
play League,
shit
too.
that plays
Dota.
Day of the
I
Ancients.
know.
Yeah.
All right.
Defense of the
Well,
Ancients.
let me help you guys out. Let's say you
But
want.
There we go. Even less. than
Yeah.
that.
You're new to Dota and you want to get started, right? They're
Yeah.
now restricting your hero selection to a curated group of 20 heroes for the first 25 games. This introductory group of heroes are very successful in helping new players learn and enjoy the game.
It says you.
All right,
Not you, but it says them. Like,
They also have introduced a feature of feature matches with playing against new players against players with high behavior scores. So you're less of a chance
I like
to get
that.
That's better. The
Right, well-
limiting heroes is
Well,
kind
they're
of dumb.
limiting the heroes to the ones that you'll probably learn the game faster. And it's definitely, they're upfront about it. They're saying, hey,
I mean,
the
that's kind of a
your
per
first
se
20
basis.
Well, they're just saying the first 25 characters, the first 25 games, you're going to have to play as one of these 20 characters, which you're probably going to play as. It definitely narrows the field down. Like,
I guess. Whatever.
like a good example is Mario Kart, You don't just jump in and play Bowser because you're like, well, this guy's slow and handles terrible.
I mean,
Without, like you
if I buy the game, like I bought the game day one, I pick characters I want to play as.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Like how many characters are in Dota?
I have no idea.
Right. All right. Well, like,
enough
if
that 20 is a decent amount.
I was gonna say if there's 25 characters,
I don't think. I
Then-
think there's probably like 40 or 50.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like to me, that'd be like we got Overwatch, but you can only play soldier.
Yeah, it's kind of you're like
No.
pigeonholing fucking people. It's like
Well, because like we're only letting you play the characters that are 1-star out of 3-star difficulty on Overwatch. Like I feel like that's the same.
All right,
exact thing.
here we go.
no.
There are 112 heroes. In
Oh
Dota 2.
my god,
Then that's really taking a
that's
lot. Of
really
content
taking away a lot. Then Jesus Christ.
away.
I'm not telling you a bad guy. I'm saying
I'm not fighting you, Joe.
the schematics of what they're ever doing. It's like doesn't make sense.
I
to me.
think for the first 25, because it's just the first 25 games, it's fine.
I mean,
and
25 games is enough for me to be like, I don't like this game.
I did that. There's no reason, but it limits the.
And then also, what about the people that have been playing on someone else's account? And goes, I'm gonna get this game. Oh, I can't play as that character I got used to now.
Well, should have been playing on your own
I
account.
gotta blow
No.
through 25 games, which can take X amount of like, who
yeah,
knows?
yeah, that's true. There's definitely a lot of fringe corner cases there where you're not going to be happy with it. But I think it's the move in the right direction where you.
The second thing is a good idea. I think the first thing is like really limiting. Your
I
market.
you know.
How you're pulling people to play together? That's fine. I like that idea. No toxicity, and then new players are like, "Fuck this game, bye."
It'd be different if it was like, depending on like your, I don't want to say score, but you know what I mean. Like if you were like you played the first game and then they go, well, how do you like the introductory experience? Do you want to continue along this path that we've allotted for you, or do you want us to just let you go free?
Yeah.
Like then that would be like,
Where you just shut up. I played a Dota before.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The
that's
problem is
okay.
then you always get an idiot who's like clicking on someone. Shut up. I
Well, then that's
played
his
Dota
Well, then that's
before.
his fault.
Yeah, like I don't like the idea of a game telling me what I'm allowed to do in.
You
game.
can't tell me that I can't play Justin Bailey.
Yeah, exactly. Like
something.
I want Nia Jax's bush to be out. Like,
Don't tell me what I can't do. Just for that, I'm switching to League of Legends right now. You got it in there. Congratulations.
that's what
All
I get to
right.
see the bush.
Christ.
All right. I'm closing out the windows we already read. Did we do the games with gold for this month?
No.
I think it came out like the day after. All right, so let's do the games with gold. Games with gold on your Xbox One for the month of August. What? It's Slime Rancher and Trials Fusion.
Oh yeah, okay. Trials Fusion, sweet.
And then on the 360, you get Bayonetta
Oh, that's pretty
All
cool.
right.
and Red Faction Armageddon.
That's
I
really
was,
cool.
I was totally wrong. Those
Red
are
Faction's
those-
awesome.
those are some
Yeah,
sweet
well,
games.
Red Faction Armageddon's not great, but it's still fine.
It was Red Faction Gorilla.
Can I dig
Freeze.
myself into a wall?
Yeah, you're
then
free-
boom,
the
that's an
price is
amazing
right,
game.
freeze
Just
right.
keep.
All right, let's do the PS Plus free
You got
games for
Just
August.
Cause 3, I know that.
Just Cause 3 on the PS4.
Holy shit!
That's a really good game.
Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. I don't even know what
I
that
don't know
is.
what the fuck that is. It's a mobile game.
On the PS4. Super Motherload on the PS3.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
Snake Ball on the PS3. Downwell on the PS Vita with cross-buy for the PS4. Level 22 for the PS Vita. But wait, there's more for PS Plus members. For 6 weeks this summer, you can rent one movie a week for 99 cents. Week 1, Lego Batman. Week 2, Logan. Week 3, Power Rangers. Week 4, Kong Skull Island. Week 5, Boss Baby. Week 6, Ghost in the Shell.
Thanks, movie guy.
Yeah, this has been Movie Phone.
Why don't you enter the name of the movie you want to watch?
Why don't you tell me?
I'm sorry.
Thanks,
I
Kramer.
didn't hear you.
You've chosen Terminator, rated R.
So of those, Lego Batman's worth 99 cents. Logan's worth 99. All those are worth 99 cents. Maybe not Boss Baby. Maybe not Boss Baby.
That's Alec Paul. That's Alec Paul saying paycheck.
Yeah, sure.
Just take it.
Remember that movie Paycheck?
Kong Skull Island.
Ben Affleck.
Oh God.
I mean,
Just
just
movie Glenn Ross.
at the very least, rent
He
Logan for
fucking
99 cents.
references it in Big Baby, Boss
yeah,
Baby,
he's like,
whatever. It's
cook-
like, how many kids are gonna fucking know that reference?
Cookies are for closers.
Yeah, it's like Jesus Christ.
So, getting down to the last little bit of news here, THQ Nordic now it's just basically just THQ, but yeah, whatever.
I thought they were dead.
No, okay. So Nordic Games bought the THQ's corpse, and then they're living in it now. They're just like puppeting it. Hey, it's us, THQ Nordic. What calls THQ?
They opened the doors up and they were like, "Oh, I thought it smelled bad on the outside."
So they're announced that at Gamescom this year they're going to have one new IP and one sequel. So
No Mercy 2.
Saints Row 5.
Who knows?
WrestleMania 2017.
There's a Guild Wars 2 announcement that's going to be coming out by the time people are hearing this. is
Jesus
downloading it.
Christ,
So,
really?
Yeah, it's a game that still exists.
No, I mean an announcement.
No, I was saying.
I think it's a DLC.
sarcastically. Yeah.
Fuck. Better be free.
Kyle's favorite game, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Got some news.
That game keeps looking
like
shit.
They're like, hey, we heard you don't like Chun-Li.
Day 1 patch.
So, what the hell was that? Oh, it's the PC. I know what it is. I gotta mute this stupid autoplay ad.
What the fuck? Why is the speakers built into the tower?
No, there's headphones. I was
Oh,
checking the thing.
Jesus.
No, 100%.
That was loud as fuck.
It was an esports ad. Imagine if I had my headphones on.
Attack the core! Like, oh my god.
So, Ono has come out and said they're gonna retool a couple of characters.
Doesn't matter.
I like
so,
that. We're
they
working
look a little
on
rough.
Chun-Li day patch 1, and then there's like a picture of Dante. What about me? It's like cracked up Dante.
Well, like they've already said that like every character is designed to like do everything.
Well,
So like the game is already ruined. They've taken the idea of a diverse character roster in a fighting game and limited it to. I don't even know. Like, can you think of any fighting game where every character has the same moveset? Like, that's fucking crazy.
No, not really.
That's insane. Like, I just don't get it. Like, every character has zoning. Every character has, every character is a command grab character. Like,
as long as they're all rushed down, we'll be fine.
As long as Disney has to say, like, our characters need to look better.
You fix this. We don't care what you do with your crap.
it's fucking mind blowing.
All right. I missed this one because it was. I thought it was the same
You see how,
thing.
I'm sorry for the fighters. Do you see Abigail in Street Fighter 5?
Two Kens high. That's the running joke on the internet.
You just reminded me of the joke. That's why.
It's the running joke.
Two
on the internet.
Kens high. He's broken.
Oh yeah,
That motherfucker is broken.
I just saw he was 2 Kenzak.
They're like seriously fuck Street Fighter, and all you see is like a fucking combo, and then like him doing like a Hulk smash like to the ground, repetitively combo and niche away. That's it, gone health. Like that character just busted.
So the thing I missed because I thought it was the same thing. Xbox Game Pass for August, which I don't know if you guys have seen the ads for that.
Yep.
They show them to me all the time.
Yep.
It has Danny McBride in it. Anyway, they added some new
I
games.
get now are for beds because I mentioned wanting beds.
Get fucked, right? They added some new games to Dead Rising, which is the same as PS. I can talk about that rumor in a minute. Dead Rising 3, Dirt Rally, Limbo, Metal Slug XX, Pharaonic, So Many Me, and Ultratron.
So many memes.
So, allegedly, PS Plus is working on adding movies to their thing as well.
You just get like free movies for having.
Yeah, I think so, and then some other stuff too.
I mean, that's cool. That's a good idea.
So, like, keep an eye on PlayStation Now too. They're doing some stuff with that. Also, they're thinking about. Someone was saying they're talking like in the UK, the price of PS Plus went up, so they're thinking that it might be reflected that PS Plus might start having a limited amount of PS Now content available.
What the fuck?
To try to trick you into that. Last piece I have is hey, I know you guys have EA and Origin Access, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Totally keep updating.
Well, don't worry. They added Titanfall 2 to EA Access and EA Origin
Okay.
Access.
Okay.
I mean, that's a really good game.
I get
and it's basically free to play. People it makes it free to play. So, I like it. I think that's all the news I have, unless you boys found some other stuff that I didn't have. Yeah.
Well, you pretty much tackled everything I saw.
AMD announced more video cards. Woo!
That stock just died.
Oh, really? Okay. I talked about Splatoon 2. We talked about. Man. So, 1. Did you see George Jefferson died? Sherman
No.
Mosley? Yeah,
No.
apparently he died last week.
Oh
He's
shit.
just now making news.
That sucks.
So,
Weird. Yeah.
yeah.
Because the fucking dad from Home Alone got more in line.
Yeah, he died too.
It's like he died. I'm like, all right, I don't care.
And then
Sucks.
crap, what's the name of it? Man, I feel like an asshole because I didn't bring it up. Corey Gasper, the lead designer of and BioWare for Anthem, he just passed away suddenly.
Oh.
So
Something in the air.
he has been there at BioWare for like 9 years.
Damn.
So that's kind of out there too. So yeah.
Condolences.
Yeah, exactly. Someone else passed away too. I don't remember. Anyway. Yep.
Transgender people in the military. That's what passed.
No. Hot
butter, don't touch it.
No. Anyway,
I told Joey like sweaty boys like don't do it.
Not with my fucking money.
oh my god!
Just leave. Just go.
God.
Go.
Right,
Run. Later. That's it.
I'll stop it there. Bye, guys.
my god.
Nope.
My fucking.
No.